Wow, it is so windy out there. So we're at the Swyre car park right now, and we're being hit by Storm Amy at the present. I know it's not as bad as like northern areas and Ireland, but it is really windy. So I wanted to come out here and do a little bit of photography, see what I can capture. When I was last here, it was in the middle of May, and it was quite windy still. Not as bad as this, of course. Not a lot of clouds in the sky, so right now it's semi-moody, so I'm hoping we're gonna get some decent shots. So let's go see what we can find, I suppose. So it's around 4 o'clock right now, and it's gonna be a couple of hours. I think the sunset's around 20 past 6. So we're gonna mooch around. Not gonna go too far, not do a big hike or anything like that. It is a photography mission. And we're just gonna see what kind of drama and mood we can capture.
It wasn't long before I stopped to gawk at the views and peep the first rainbow. Unfortunately, we weren't in the right position at all to take advantage of this. Not to mention my settings were completely blown out based on this clip, but we can still admire a rainbow, and I took a completely nothing shot anyway just because it's a rainbow. The coastline really opens up here, and I thought that the cliff over in the distance would look fantastic if it caught light from the low sun hitting it. Unfortunately, it's a bit washed out right now, although I do like the dreamy feeling that the haze is giving off, so I did take this shot here, which I kind of like.
Oh dear, this wind won't do at all. Gonna need to get the tripod out. And to think this is only 35, 40, I mean the gusts are definitely stronger than what it's saying on the weather maps, because it's blowing me sideways, pushing me towards the cliff's edge. But I can't stand up straight because the wind is so strong. Anyway, when I was last here, I did one of the videos of me walking towards Cambridge Bay, and there was a lot of long grass all along the cliffs here with a lot of yellow fields of rape. And it was glorious, it was beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful now, and I imagine when the sun goes down it will be even more so. So I think I'm just gonna hunker down up here, wait for some amazing light if we get some, and see what we can capture. Getting whipped in the face by the straps on my bag. I dread to think what it would be like in places that's fully affected by Storm Amy. It's hitting like 70 miles per hour. Nuts. There's like I guess this is the end of this little viewpoint, and it weirdly quite protected over here, not as windy, even though it's right on the very tip. It's got a nice view of, I don't think that's Chapman's Pool, but I forget the name of it. The other ledge across from Chapman's Pool, Hamstelt? I don't know how to say that. The really long, I think it's St. Oldham's Church or something, the really steep steps. It's across from there. I remember doing that for the first time. It was my first big hike, 11 miles along this coastline, and I tackled that halfway through, and it was it was a lot. We're getting some lovely light. I'm hoping for a really nice sunset this evening.
I thought to give the drone a go, but it was really struggling to fly even in sports mode. The gimbal couldn't remain balanced at all, as you can see from the wonkiness of this shot, but I thought this kind of felt like a POV drone with the way that it was slowly swaying in the wind. Anyway, I couldn't really get a decent shot due to the wobbles and the shakes, so I quickly gave up on that idea.
it is looking very dicey on whether it's going to be a good sunset or not. If it is, with the light the way it is right now, chef's kiss. But we're still not sure yet because there's a lot of clouds rolling in. Right now we're getting a lot of light beams into the ocean, and it's just drawing really beautiful shapes across in the water with Portland in the background as well. Just absolutely incredible. I'm thinking to relocate a little because there's bushes and stuff in the foreground here, and it's blocking the coastline. So I'm thinking to go up to that little moat hill thing over there. Hopefully get a better vantage point of the coastline. This is more like it. Clear view of all the coastline here, and it doesn't show on this camera, but the light beams across onto the coastline. I'm just hoping that when it sunsets in about 20 minutes that it will remain to do so. Fucking hell, it's windy up here though.
It was a brief display of warm golden hues beaming down onto the sea and jagged coast. There was haze in the atmosphere that really made everything glow, and I tried to capture that here before the sun hid behind the clouds again.
I'm so freaking cold right now. This wind is brutal, but it's all popping off now. Colours are, it's stunning. It's beautiful. There's a giant pheasant over there, my gosh. So I'm hiding behind this bush to hide from the wind a little bit. My battery on this is just about to run out, so I'll probably see you back at the car. Oh, there goes that sunset. Dipping now behind some storm clouds. The moon is out. I think it's time to go get some noodles, to be honest.
Alright, I'm back at home equipped with a Shin pot noodle ready to do some editing. Now I'm starting to incorporate these smaller adventure photography and camping videos into my channel. It's just what I do between bigger hikes, but I never usually film them for some reason, and I don't want to go months between posting videos. Now I do plan to do bigger hikes here in the UK and abroad. I know a couple of people have asked if I will do Ben Nevis, and yes I will. I'm just waiting for the winter months to do it in, because I prefer those kind of landscapes in winter conditions. Anyway, thank you again for coming along, and I hope you enjoy the videos. If you like this kind of stuff, camping, outdoors, photography and all that jazz, then check out some of my other videos in the channel. Stay safe, and I hope to see you out there.